He's got like the Bill Clinton-esque look and sound. For those in other states who might not know those issues facing California that you've just pointed out there, could he resonate?
Probably not. He's been in the limelight too long. He's not fresh. Remember Bill Clinton, when he came along in 1992, he was fresh. He triangulated. Pulled the Democrat Party out of the wilderness. And the same with Barack Obama in 2008. They were fresh, great orators. Oftentimes politicians and governors, especially when they're controversial, they're kind of like seafood. The longer they're left out, the more they start to smell. And that's not a partisan comment. That's just historical fact. Gavin Newsom really smells in part because California smells.
Well, when he interviews these conservatives, or when the conservatives interview him, he's clearly trying to wade into Republican territory. Saying in that interview, for example, that he's not against guns per se, just the laws. How do you think he's approaching those issues that are very strong ones for Republicans?
Well, he's doing it for two reasons. First of all, he's trying to recast his image to make himself at least give the appearance or the patina of having a broader appeal than he really does. And the second reason he does that is because it generates free earned media. Like here we're talking about him because he talked about guns in a way that is completely antithetical to everything he's said and done his entire career. So it's an earned media play and its attempt to reposition himself. But he's a controversial figure at best.
Yeah.
I don't see it going anywhere. I think the Democrat nominee in 2028 is going to be somebody we're not talking about right now.
Well, you got any ideas?
It may be somebody that comes out of the Senate, maybe somebody that comes out of business, or even the House of Representatives. The Democrat Party right now is very fractured. It's increasingly being taken over by the hard left activists, where all the energy and activism is. That's why you saw Mamdani win the primary in New York, right?
Yeah.
Because they say 8 million people, 400, which is overwhelmingly Democrat, 400,000 people actually chose the nominee there. So it's got to be somebody that's acceptable to them, but
you're just not going to win it from the hard left, though, are you? The presidency, that's brainless.
You can't. You can't, and that's the circular trap that the Democrats find themselves in, because they're hostage to these white coastal leftists when working class people of all races are migrating towards the Republicans in increasing numbers. So if unless the Democrats can tame the far left, they may end up with an unelectable nominee like they did in against Nixon, the George McGovern type situation where they know they're going to lose.
Feels like J.D. Vance is just going to sail to the White House.
Yeah, you never know. It certainly looks like it's set up well for him right now. But again, 3 years is a long way away. Something, there could be some scandal, some world event. You never know. But the Democrats have to tame the left if they're going to have a chance. And there's no sign right now that they're doing so, especially if New York's in it.
Yeah, hello, New York. Yeah. Hey, John, good to see you. Thank you. We'll chat to you again soon.